What's good, brotherhood? WWE Raw on Netflix starts tonight. And I'm about to do my little predictions. But before I do that, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're feeling the content. Let me know what you think I should do next. But let's get right into it. Because we all know everybody been talking about it. And you see the shirt. The last time is now. So I feel like John Cena is starting to show off. Plain and simple. John Cena starting to show off. He either talking about him entering officially into the Royal Rumble, or while he's doing that, he gets interrupted by Mr. Logan Paul, who has made it known prior that he wanted to have a match with Cena. So when do we get that match? What we got coming up? Saturday night's main event? Possibly. I feel like he's going to be in the Rumble, so I don't see it happening then. But also, I feel like Logan Paul is trying to get that WrestleMania moment with John Cena, but I don't think he on that level yet. But, that's neither here nor there. But I feel like the first match that we're going to have of the night is going to be Seth versus CM Punk. And I feel like this is probably going to be potentially match of the night, but also, the one that we could possibly have as the main event could also be that. But I'm going with Seth Rollins getting this dub, but I feel like he going to get dirty. So, yeah, Seth versus CM Punk, I'm going with Seth Rollins. Liv Morgan versus Rhea Bloody Ripley for that women's heavyweight championship. For the sake of this stale, I don't even know what else to call it, but it's stale feud to end between Liv and Rhea. I need Liv to get that, because for the longest I've been wanting Rhea to get it and then Tiffany cash in on it, but we already seen Tiffany cash in on Friday, so we know that's not happening. But I'm going with Rhea Ripley to get the title, recapture that, and then maybe somebody come out, just do a little face-off. Because we got a lot of women that we are expecting to return, like Charlotte, like Becky, like Alexa Bliss, Carmella. It's a lot of women that's on the sidelines that we could eventually see tonight. I feel like most likely it's going to be Becky. But are we going to see a Becky and Liv feud, since that was the last match that she had, took the title, and, she went on her merry way to be a mother? We'll see. I don't know. Who else you going to have? Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso. Now, if y'all remember back on SmackDown, there was a backstage segment or confrontation between the Usos, Sami Zayn, and Carmelo. But then KO, he made his way on by and said, "Watch your back." So I feel like that match may end in disqualification, because I think KO is getting involved, because him and Drew clearly are flirting with each other. They flirting something. No Diddy, but them two, they got something going on. You never know. They may even show up with Seth and CM Punk's match too, but I don't know. However, he said that for a reason, so I feel like it may end in a DQ. So Jey Uso wins via disqualification. I'm keeping in mind, again, KO said, "Watch your back." Now, ain't nobody gonna tell you that shit for no fucking reason. And just like when Drew said that shit, when he was in the ring, with Cody, and then who attacked? KO. So, obviously that meant something. Also, we may have a tag match. I don't know if we are 100%, but I feel like we are. Tag match between the New Day, Rey Mysterio, and a partner that he has not confirmed yet. So not only did they say that we were going to be getting a tag match with someone he hasn't confirmed, also they did mention that there was going to be a debut on Raw Netflix. So maybe Penta may be his tag partner. They got some history down there in Lucha Underground. If you don't know, I would look it up just so you can get a little bit more familiar with Penta. He did a lot of stuff in Lucha Underground with Ray. He did a lot of stuff with women too. You know, Io Sky he had a match with, Chelsea Green he had a match with, and he was also in AEW. So y'all, if y'all not too familiar with his game, look him up. Tribal Combat. I was trying to throw something else in there before I mentioned Tribal Combat, but Roman Reigns, the OTC, versus Solo Sikoa. So it's Tribal Chief versus Tribal Chief. Who's coming out on top? I'm going with Solo, man. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. After that segment with Paul Heyman, I feel like Solo is gonna get this one. I don't know. It was just everything about that promo just screamed Solo might get this. And then you're going to have the final boss, the High Chief, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's pulling up. Some way, somehow, some fashion, he's getting involved in this. I don't know if I doubt he insert himself in the match. Like, I don't think he's going to hit anybody until maybe afterwards. But, however, I feel like he's getting involved. He may even take the Ula Fala from Paul Heyman and put it on Solo himself, because it was one thing that they said that he stole the Ula Fala. It was never properly given to him like it was given to Roman. So if Rock is a High Chief, he can properly present it to Solo. That's just something to think about. We're also going to get a performance from Travis Scott. They're advertising Cody Rhodes, so I don't know if we getting Cody and Kevin doing something here, but they've been advertising Cody like crazy. Are we going to hear from Gunther? Because Gunther, for some odd reason, has been nowhere to be found. I mean, we see him like sparingly, like here and there on these commercials and these promos, but when it comes to like most of the advertising posters and whatnot, Gunther's nowhere to be found. That is your world heavyweight champion, you know, the Raw champion, but for some reason he is just not mentioned. Am I forgetting anybody? No. Now I want to mention something that I want to see. Charlotte Flair, you got to pull up. I think Charlotte going to SmackDown, but you never know. This is a big one. Charlotte still may pull up. Alexa Bliss, she could potentially pull up. Oh, I forgot. Hulk Hogan is going to be there. Do you something, brother. I don't want to hear that shit, brother. Not at all. You can save that for somebody else. But that's not something I'm looking forward to seeing. I would rather have had Stone Cold